Hey there. So I thought I would make a little intro video for the clips that you're about to see um, because I did go out on the bike and I only filmed just a short little portion where I was actually riding the bike. And I was like really disappointed because when I did a test video last night on the bike, it actually looked really good. And I had mentioned in my last video that right at the top of the video was a little bit of like waviness or whatever, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Then today, when I actually go out to make the video that I'm putting up for you to see now, the whole thing was wavy, and I don't know why. I don't recall changing any settings on it or anything. So I really don't know what caused that, and I'm going to have to see if there's any way to fix it because it may be really annoying, but it's not very long, that portion of it, because I was really only just riding through the little section up the road that has the trees that line the street so that there's shade and stuff. So that part of it's not very long. And so I just thought I would warn you about that ahead of time. And hopefully, I'm hoping that the volume won't be up and down a lot because I'm doing different video clips in different shops. I went to 3 different places, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different places to record in. And so, the sound might go up and down a little bit. I don't know. I'm getting ready to start editing the videos and everything, but I thought, well, I should probably do a little intro just to kind of let you know what's coming. It's not going to be very ASMR, so, this might not interest some people, but I think it's kind of cool to see, what things are like here in some of the shops and whatever. So the first place I go to is one of the places I call the Thrift Shop. And then I go to a 20-baht shop, and then I go to CP Mart, which is the little teeny tiny store that sells meats. And then I go to a shop right next door to it that also sells meats and different things in there, just kind of show you around in those places. And I was going to stop on the way back from doing those videos. I was going to stop at that pet store up the street so that I could maybe do a video in there, but he was closed. So he might be open now. I don't know. I may go back over there in a little while and see. And if so, then that'll just be a separate video, and it'll probably be very short unless I decide to go some other places and add it to that. Because there's obviously a lot of other places I'd like to go and do videos in. But surprisingly, when I played the videos back that I did, this microphone actually did cancel out a lot of the background noise. I was really impressed with it. So, since this is my first time out to do these videos with this microphone set up, it's not the greatest maybe, but maybe after I've done it a couple of times, I'll figure out the best way to do it and whatever. But I think it turned out okay. And so I hope you will enjoy going on a little trip around my town here in Thailand. So enjoy. Hey there. Okay, we are going to try this, y'all. I am getting ready to head up the road in the one little tiny, tiny section in town that actually has some shade. So you can see that. And then I'm going to head over to this place, one of the places that I call the Thrift Shop. Sorry if it gets a little wonky. And I'm not sure how this will turn out. I really have no idea. But I'm going to go to this one place that I call the Thrift Shop, and it's where I bought that slime that I was using in last night's video. I'm going to see if they've still got some, get another little packet of it. But we're riding the bike, y'all. So how's it feel to be riding the bike in Thailand? But yeah, this is a really pretty section of road, which is very short, as you'll see. Very, very short, but one of the few places that actually has shade, because everywhere else is just wide open, and so everywhere you're going, there's just lots of sun. So it's really bright and very hot. Well, that was about it. Yeah, that was about it right there. So, and I can hear a breeze, so I'm not sure if the microphone is picking that breeze up. But last night when I tried it, it did really well with the noise canceling. So I'm hoping that it'll do well today, and I'm hoping I'm not breathing too loud into the microphone. I mean, I am pedaling a bicycle and talking, so I might. Some people like that breathing noise, so maybe it won't be too bad. And I'm not going very fast. I'm going kind of slow, because I've not really ever used this phone mount, so I'm a little paranoid that the phone's gonna fall out. They're doing some construction over here on the right. That was some guy yelling. So, all right, here we are at the little thrift shop. Oh, goodness, they've like redone the road since I was here last. But this is what I was talking about before, how it's literally the shop and the road. So there's like no barrier in between the road and the shop to where there's, it's going to block out sound. So anyway, I'm going to take this off of here and go inside, and hopefully you'll be able to see, because one thing about these places is a lot of them are really, really dark. Sorry, I was taking off my sunglasses, so I don't know if that got really loud in the microphone. But yeah, these places are really dark inside. But as you can see, they sell, a lot of like little floaty things and stuff for going down to the beach. And this is the far left side of the store, so it's this area right here is where kids' toys and stuff are. But this is where I found the slime. So I'm gonna look and see what all they've got over here. I'm not seeing the slime. They may have moved it, or they may not have any. That's always a possibility too. Let's see. Uh-oh, they're playing music, so I hope that doesn't come out on here. I guess if it is, then you won't be hearing this or seeing this. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Well, there's a squishy ball. I was talking about those in that video I did last night, but that's not the kind I want. Yeah, I don't see any slime. I bet they sold it. Unless it's somewhere over here, but yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff here. But yeah, you can see, this place is literally like a little building. Sorry if my fingers get in the camera. This is like just, a little thrown together building with, dirt floors, and this is how a lot of the stores, a lot of the shops are. There's some hula hoops. And here's some like tools and things like that. And some shoes. And actually, this is one place that my flip-flops that I wear, I actually bought here because they had some in a big enough size to fit me, which was very surprising. So when I found that they actually had a pair, I snatched them up really quick. So anyway, here's some tools and things. I have a tendency to walk through places fast, so I'm sorry if I skip over stuff or if I go do too quickly. But as you can see, they got all kinds of stuff here. These are Thai alphabet. And they've got one that's got English alphabet. All kinds of neat stuff. Now here they got these little bags and stuff for sale. Little fanny packs and these little like made in Thailand bags. I actually come up here and buy a lot of stuff here because it's cheap and it's very close to home, and so it's very convenient. So I just nodded to the guy that works here because he's probably wondering what in the heck I'm doing. So I'm just hoping nobody complains about me doing this. I hope I'm not making too much noise on this microphone. I keep moving it around. But I'm kind of new to this, making these videos in shops and stuff. Bowls and things like that. I'm kind of new to this, and especially with this headset, because most people aren't using a headset used for conference calls or whatever, And actually, I bought one of my stoves here. Like most people use these gas stoves like this. The one that I bought was a induction cooker, so it's electric. But, lots of pots and pans and different types of things. Bought my apron here too. Yeah, I've bought quite a few things in this shop because it really is. It's so convenient. And when I first moved into the place, there's lots of traffic going by, so I'm hoping this is canceling out some of that noise. When I first moved into my place, since this was so close by, I was buying most everything in here. So, little dish trainers and little storage racks. And lots of plastic containers. And things like floor cleaner and dish soap. Lots of talking going on. And these are really nice. These are Thai sarongs. These are something that most Thai people wear. I have quite a few sarongs myself because I really like them. They're really nice. Really pretty. I even bought I have some of these the chair that I sit in when I make my videos, I have two of these stacked on top of each other because they're really thin, but they're pink colored. They're not this blue color. As you can see, they got bathing suits. I mean, it really is kind of a large selection of stuff in here. All kinds of things. Lots and lots of stuff. I think I had my finger in front of the camera again. And lots of ice buckets, because that's a big thing here, because a lot of people, most people have to fill up ice buckets with ice. because we all use a lot of ice here, as hot as it is. Here's the floor. Yeah, it's like just a dirt floor with like pieces of cardboard laying on it. Lots of different baskets, and actually I wanted to check here for a broom. Oh, this is new. Since I was here last, they didn't used to have this rack right here. Yeah, see, this is why I've hesitated. I'm sure you're going to hear some of this traffic because it's really loud and there's lots of it going by out there. And that's why I hesitated to do a video in here for a long time, because of that very reason. But I'm hoping that with this noise cancellation that it'll be, you know, drowning out some of it. Lots of trash cans and buckets and storage things, and these are the little grills that a lot of people use these to cook food on. I actually have one of these myself. I haven't used it in ages though. And this is the coal that you use to put in there. So yeah, this is a typical Thai shop. Oh, and then there's a sweet kitty over here. This cat is so sweet. Every time I come here, I always have to say hi. Of course, he's sleeping right now. Hey, kitty, kitty mouse. Meow, meow. Aww. He's so cute. Aww. Probably feels cool on that clay, you know, on that clay ground. So, yeah, well, this is one of the places I call the thrift shop. It's not really a thrift shop because this is all new stuff that they sell, but because everything is so inexpensive, you know, that's why I call it that. So anyway, I guess that's all I'll do for this video. I may add some other videos to this. I'll have to see how it turns out, but for now, I guess I'll just end this one here, and there may be more added to this, and if not, then I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Okay, I thought I would do this because one of the little 20 baht shops is actually open that I go to, so I thought I'd go in there and do a little video. And right over there, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but over there, that's where I buy a lot of my vegetables, fresh vegetables. So anyway, so I thought I would just go in here to this little 20 baht shop so you can see what it's like. And this is what I mean. It's like, you know, this is like off the main road here, but you know, all these little places that sell stuff is in here, in this area. So anyway, this is just a little 20 baht shop. It's very small, but I've actually bought quite a few things in here. They got all kinds of little toys and stuff, and glasses, lots of cups, and this is kind of one of those little, you know, everything shops. It's kind of, I mean, I guess you could probably say it's similar to, you know, like a Family Dollar or something, dollar store in America, except for that everything's 20 baht, which is less than $1. I think it's like maybe 75 cents or something. I don't know. Yeah, you know, pillows, but these are actually thick. I should have bought some of these here. I got a pink one. So yeah, these are only 20 baht. Everything in here is 20 baht. Batteries, kind of like no name brand batteries. all sorts of stuff. But yeah, there's always been a lot of noise outside of this place. That's why I never did a video in here before. So, and these are like what I use for my iced coffees. That's what I drink my iced coffees out of. Of course, mine's pink. I used to have a blue one a long time ago. More little glasses and different types of things. Little things. I actually need to get some more of these to hang laundry stuff on. Gotta watch where you walk though, because none of these floors are very level. I got, you know, zip ties and different tools and stuff like that. Trash bags. All sorts of little things. Little scrub brushes. Over here they got some little pet stuff. They've got little outfits for your pets to wear. Some treats and collars. Toys. I just ordered my cats a couple of new toys. I'm trying to find things to keep them occupied so they're not so bored. Because they want to go outside so bad, but I just can't let them. It's too dangerous out there. And stuff for your charging cables and earbuds. All kinds of little nifty things. Socks. I think this is a selfie stick or something. Looks like it could be broken. But hair stuff, rollers, and little hair clips and stuff. Here's some little Hello Kitties. Clips and all kinds of little nifty things for your hair. Little mirrors. Over here they got little sewing kit type things. And this is another place where I've bought a whole bunch of stuff because it's cheap and close by. Little makeup brush kits and do your best. It's like a little eye mask. So you got different kinds of tape. Calculator. Protractor drawing set. Yeah, I like to come up here sometimes, just look around, because they always get new stuff in, and so sometimes you come in and they'll have some things that they didn't have before, and little measuring cups, lots of knives. I bought a couple of knives up here, and a meat pounder, and I have one of these. I bought me one of these. It's a little cutting board. And I got one of these for my rice cooker. So, little strainers and bowls. Little flower pots and baskets. And I mean, all of this, everything in here is 20 baht. And these are where this is where I bought my little things that I have this pink one here. I've got 3 of them now. When I did my video before that showed these in there, I only had 2, but I came up and bought another one. You stack them up and store stuff, and that's where I store things on top of my refrigerator with. So yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff. And it's like amazing that all of this is less than $1. Some cute little, what do you call these things? Drainer. basin drainer. And I've got these things. I got the blue one. I've got a couple of these that I store stuff in because they're really great because you can hang them up and store things in them. Lots of little containers. Yeah, I bought a lot of my containers and stuff here. They got all kinds of different kinds, all different types. Oh yeah, I need to get some of these. I'm almost out. I use these to wash my dishes with, so I'm gonna get me one. So yeah, that's one of the 20 bot shops that I come to. And as you can see, it's a little tiny place, but they've got all kinds of neat stuff here. So hopefully you enjoyed that little walk through. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so here's the CP Mart. I'm gonna try, sorry about that. I'm gonna try to do a video in here. I don't know, these people are kind of weird. I don't think they like me very much because I'm a foreigner. I'm gonna try and, this is where I get my meat from. So I was gonna come in here and get some meat. This is where I get my chicken usually, rather than going out and getting it on the street or whatever. But they have like different stuff up here, all different kinds of things. Like this right here, I buy this and use it because I really like this a lot. This is delicious. I love it. So I'd like to get some bacon, but they've gone up to 360 baht on their bacon, which is really very expensive. So yeah, I don't know how they feel about me recording in here. I'm hoping they think I'm just talking to somebody on the phone, showing them stuff. So I'm waiting for these people to move out of the way because they're in the pork section where I need to be, because I was going to make some pork chops tonight for dinner. So get me some pork. Let's see. Oh, I put the wrong glasses on. No wonder I can't see what I'm doing. I meant to put on my reading glasses, and I've got my sunglasses on instead. Okay, hang on just a minute. I don't know if I could pause this or not. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, I'm going to be joining videos together anyway. Okay, so I got my pork, which I had to wait because they didn't have any out, so she had to bring some out for some other people as well. This was roughly $3 for this, which is actually kind of a lot for here. But here's my bike, my baskets. So I'm going to stick this in here. I'm going to change my glasses since I freaking have on my sunglasses instead of my reading glasses, which is what I use when I go in to shop. And we're going to go into this other little shop right next door because I also do a lot of shopping in here. So you can see what it's like. They also sell meats and stuff in here. Some vegetables and things like that. Lots of like little hot dog things, but nobody sells like regular, like American kind of hot dogs. None of these are like regular hot dogs. I mean, they're all right, I guess, but I see here's like all the fresh eggs. You know, they have lots of fresh eggs, and Those are eggs too. I think they soak them in some kind of, I don't know, they're called blood eggs or something, I think. But lots of fish balls. Tons and tons of fish balls. All sorts of things. And this is where I've been buying my mozzarella, because this is one of the few places that actually sells mozzarella cheese. But they have a lot of frozen meats and stuff. And this is where I get my French fries. I think a lot of the restaurants buy their stuff here. And I've been buying my mushrooms in here. I don't see any of the ones like I've been getting, because I've been buying some that oh yeah, they've got them now. These here, they didn't have these the other day, because I put these kind of mushrooms in my tom yum creamy, which is that little packet of stuff I was just showing in the CP Mart. I said, oh, I make this stuff, it's really yummy. It's that tom yum creamy, so I put mushrooms in it. So yeah, we got all kinds of vegetables and stuff in here, and different things like tomato paste and all kinds of stuff. A lot of this stuff I don't even know what it is. They got all kinds of like sauces and different things, cooking oil and soy sauce. Lots of soy sauce in this country. So yeah, all kinds of neat stuff in here, which is where I get a lot of my stuff. Yeah, all kinds of different flours and cornstarch, things like that. I'm actually getting hungry now that I'm like looking at food stuff. And they got this kind of stuff. This is, I haven't actually had this particular one, but I have a feeling it's not very good. Most of their cheese stuff like this is very sweet. And it's like, I don't want sweet cheese. I'd rather have, you know, it'd be saltier. I haven't tried this pizza sauce, but the last pizza sauce that I bought like this was also very sweet. It wasn't that particular brand, but anyway. And then they got some like frozen fish and stuff over here, which I can't really get to, 'cause, I mean, this is kind of a messed up floor. Oh, and this is that stuff I think they use for the bubble tea and things like that, or it makes some kind of a dessert out of those little things, little sweet things. Okay, there's a hand. That's a little creepy. It's not a real hand, but it's a little creepy. I don't know what these things are. I see them all the time. Maybe it's some kind of like cheese thing or something. I have no idea. I'm not sure. Bags of rice. But yeah, this tom yum creamy. I just cut up I put the chicken. I cut up little bite-sized pieces of chicken, which they show shrimp on here, which it is really good with shrimp as well, but I use chicken, and it's called tom yum gai. And anyway, I just oh my heavens. So I just cut up onion and put in there, and some of those mushrooms and the chicken, and that's it. And sorry if that's really loud. So anyway, yeah, that was that. I don't know if I'll have to edit all that out or what, because it was really loud. And over there's the school back behind all that over there. So yeah, I guess I should probably stop recording. This is one of the streets, but as you can see, this is what I was talking about, how it's like the shops and the street. There's no parking lots, and there's nothing between the shops and the street. So, you know, you're going to get noise you know, traffic noise and stuff like that, because there's just nothing in between the two. So anyway, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll have to see how this all turns out. It might be terrible, so I don't know. But hopefully it won't be, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So I'll hopefully see y'all again soon later. Bye.